welcome me to Billie Eilish. I have heard, not sure, 3 songs, maybe. I did a cover of one of her songs. Don't even remember what song that was. So I would tell you to go check it out, but I don't even know what song it is. And I was kind of in like a place, I was in a mood, which I think I still am in. And I think maybe this is the moment to just like embrace a bunch of Billie Eilish, and like maybe it will restart my brain. If you love music, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes different types of music will kickstart your fucking head. And I'm hoping, I can't put all that weight on this song. I don't know this song. I don't know. I think it's unfair to take a performer and say like, this song better be the song. But I'm hoping, you know what? I'm going to go on a deep dive. I'm going to listen to a bunch of Billie Eilish. And I'm hoping that her perspective on music and the music she makes hopefully will smack me around a little bit and wake me up and make my eyes see the world a little bit different. But anyways, I think I heard about this just from the thumbnail and shit. I'm assuming this is the one where she closed down a mall. That's kind of interesting to me because I think, you know, her and I are about 70 to 80 years apart in age. I'm 93, and I would like to close a mall. I'd very much like to do that. Let's see. Hey, it's easy to ask to close down a mall. It's another thing to close it down. What do you do with it? All right, Billy. Can I call you Billy? I just did. Is it B? Do I call you B or Billy? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Back up. Watch that walk. She is so much a better human being than me because I would always make sure my foot fit in the entire black square, that black tile. You can't just walk across all them lines, dog. Like, there's lives at stake. When the tiles get big, you gotta put your foot where, like, your whole foot fits in the black tile, man. Like, okay, I get it, you rented the whole mall out, but it doesn't change what the floor's doing. You gotta, like, step all crooked with one foot and then, like, really crooked with another one so that way your whole shoe fits in the black tile.
I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You before I am. I'm not your friend.
Sorry, I turned it up. I'm fucking with it. It came in much muchos more. You know, it was just quiet. It came in quiet, dog.
Or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. I feel top of the world, but your world isn't real. It was an idea.
Wow, I didn't know I would have so much to say at the beginning of this video. This song is killer. This song is like, I mean, obviously 80 fucking 100 million other fucking people also think so, but yeah, I mean, I didn't know, didn't hear it. It's great. The only thing that's really fucking me up is not that she bought out the mall, it's that, like, I lived in a mall. Like, I mean, obviously didn't fucking, you know what I mean? I didn't fucking live in a mall, but I lived in the mall. Like, I fucking was in the mall all the time. I ain't never been that happy. Like, as happy as she is right now, I never, ever, never, it's never been that. You go to the mall and you walk one side to the other and you, like, look for sales for shit that you're not going to buy because you don't have any money. And you just go back and forth and you go down and back and, like, maybe you're going to see, like, a buddy, or maybe my buddy's going to come, or whatever. And then, like, you just, it's not as happy as this. And I feel like she's teaching me a lesson here. I should be like you, Billy.
So go have fun. I really couldn't care less, and you can give it my best, but just know I'm not your friend. You think that you're the man. I think that
Also, when that elevator opened, I understand she rented the mall out, but even if you rent the mall out, I would put extras in there because there has never been a single fucking time I ever hit that button. There wasn't like two real random motherfuckers in that elevator, and you're like, you always hoped it was empty, but there's always at least two people in there, and you're like, we only have 2 floors. Like, why are there so many people? What is happening in this elevator? But you can't say that. You just like walk in and you're like, well, I guess we're all gonna fucking stare at the wall now, and you all turn. And sometimes you're in a good mood, so you're like, if I could say what's up, hey, what's up? Hey, you know, it's like, there's no reason for us to ride in silence, you know? You turn around and you like look over the motherfucker, and that person, you turn to your right or your left, and that person looked like this. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna go back to looking at the fucking door. You know what I mean? Oh no! What did that do? That is facts, though. If the elevator was open, which it never is, but if it was actually open, you walk into it like you are the fucking most ballingest human on earth. You're like, you reach over, you don't even step forward, you reach over, you tap that shit, and you look around at your fucking kingdom of empty elevator, and you're like, and you're talking shit in your head, you're like, all these motherfuckers in this, ain't none of y'all in a fucking empty elevator, you fucking motherfuckers. Who are you kidding? I'm in the empty elevator. Y'all wish y'all was me. But I never had the pretzel. It was always too cheap to have the pretzel. I was like, what life do you live where you can just buy the pretzel? That and the cookie shop. You go by the cookie place and they have these cookie pies. And I'm like, who are these princes that have the money and they just come in and are like, I'll take that giant fucking cookie and that pretzel. I'll take all of it. To me, the pretzel and the cookie is more impressive than renting out the whole mall.
I don't want pressed up and bluff cause I hate to find articles, rather you remain unremarkable.
Okay, hypothetical, like hypothetically this happened. This is an alleged story. This is not like reality. It's not like, this is not a diary. I'm not saying that I would go into grocery stores and steal their donuts and eat them in the store. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I can imagine a person that would do that. I can imagine myself walking into stores late at night and picking out donuts and putting them in a bag and then walking around the store and eating all those donuts and then leaving the bag by the magazine aisle while I read magazines. I can imagine that, but it's just a dream. It never happened.
Interviews, when they say your name, I just like, did you have fun? I really couldn't care less, and you couldn't go anything, damn. You think that you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm sorry.
Actually, I don't think she rented the mall. I think she has the mall near my place. It looks exactly the same. There's the same amount of people in there.
I don't think I cried tonight. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think I am. I'm not your friend or anything.
Okay, this whole thing only works because the song is actually fucking dope as fuck. Unfortunately, all the people already are gone.
You think that you're the man, I think therefore I am.
That part's not really real because he'd be like, hey, get out of here. And then, sorry, Billy, I know this is not you. This is just people that look like you. Like, get out of here. And she'd be like, my dad owns a dealership. This is true. No, the song is actually very good. Did I wait 2 years? Wait 2 years? No, hold on. Let's say it differently. Did I spend 2 years in a Korean music vortex to only come back to American music? Because I've been gone for so long? I think so. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not fucking talking to you right now. You know there's a camera. I'm not fucking actually talking to you. I'm talking to me. But I think I should watch all this Billie Eilish ness. All this Billie Eilish ness. And I can do something that you can't do, motherfucker. Is I can start now and go back into time, and I can go back to earlier and earlier and earlier, and I've not fucking heard it. So suck on these titties. Like, that's what I can do. You can't unknow the songs that you know, but I don't know them yet. I'm actually kind of fucking excited. Starting... What is the fucking movie? Benjamin Button or whatever? I'm the fucking Benjamin Button of Billie Eilish reactors. I'm fucking going back in time. Also, I am kind of calling a little bit of bullshit on that video, like a little bit, like a tiny bit, like a little bit, like. I'm not as violent as I'm about to portray myself out to be, but I can be temperamental and I can be violent. I don't think there's any way if I had an entire mall to myself that I wouldn't break at least a couple of windows. I think I would fuck some windows up. In fact, when I stole that first pretzel, I don't think I would have fucking eaten it. I would have like taken some bites and then I would have attempted to break a window with it. And of course that wouldn't have worked. But then I would have like picked it back up off the ground and thrown it again. And then I would look for a chair or a bench, but there's not really because it's a mall. And then I would have like, I would have been angry. I'm like, I'm breaking this window. And I would have been looking for other objects to throw through windows. I mean, I rented the fucking mall. It's mine. Like, yes, the first 5 minutes, I was like, I would steal all the food. I would steal all the food. Yeah, of course. But then I'm like, wait, I can break this shit? I would break it. I wouldn't even steal anything. I mean, I would. If they had like nice computer stores or something in there, like some expensive gaming rigs, I would steal all that shit. Like, let's not get it twisted. Or like those cool, when they're flying the helicopters and shit. Yeah, I'd steal all that. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to carry it because I don't have like a cart. But I'm down for stealing all of that. But the rest of it is just breakage. Like, what the fuck is this clothing store that I've never been into? What's it called? Like, piece of shit 2021 or whatever the fuck it's called. I would just want to break the window. Like, why? I just want to break it. And the only reason I don't break it is because I can't. Like, if I do, then I go to jail. But if I'm renting the motherfucker out, I'll be like, put it on my tab, dog. I'm renting this mall out. I'm breaking all these windows. Yeah, that's my only really, like, the only real critique of the video is I would eat the fries and break windows. And I'm not ashamed to admit I think I would enjoy breaking the windows more. In fact, I think it makes the fries taste better. Be like, break that fucking window and that fucking window and there's fucking glass all in there. And like when you throw like a brick through it, there should be a pile of bricks, number one. There should be a pile of bricks. I'm renting out. Let's bring in a pile of bricks, throw it through the windows. And then like, well, that fucking dress is ruined because I broke that glass and like glass went all up into those garments. You can't sell those. So like I killed the glass, I killed those garments, and now I'm gonna eat my fucking pretzel breaking your glass. What? What are you gonna do about it? I rented it. It's mine. Fucking put it on the bill, bitch. So I think these are some key differences between Billie and myself. Fuck your store. Fuck your windows. Eat this pretzel and break all your shit at the same time. I can do two things at once. I can destroy the fucking value of your company and eat pretzels. Don't fucking judge me. I'm not out of bricks.